Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of the Purely Talk Podcast. I am your host, Mr. DHE, and these are my guys.
Lyrics.
_T Hills. Follow me for more life advice, people.
Follow the man for more life advice. Today we have a special guest in the building. My boy, introduce yourself.
Y'all know what it is. It's your host, the GOAT, you're the artist. Yeah,
Come on.
Hey, let me tell you my first time experiencing or seeing you on stage. I'm gonna say that when I went to the event, you heard me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If it that's one of the things that stood out to me when I first came in. When you was on stage, bro, you was hilarious, dog. You was hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I couldn't even think. I wish I could think of some of the stuff you was saying, but it's been a little minute.
He probably roasted me.
I smoke.
He probably roasted me.
Probably ripping him.
Man, what? He was talking to man. So hey, you was hilarious.
Somebody. Yeah. I just be doing me, bro. Like that's who I naturally am. Like especially on stage, like. Then it get worse. It get worse. One drink, a few mushrooms, some weed is up there. It's up. It's time to work. It's time to get it in.
You never thought about doing stand-up or anything like that?
I mean, people been telling me no. I be doing a lot of others. I know people be telling me that, bro, but I ain't never really like.
Do they even have like a comedy scene down here where you can actually
they got a big comedy scene down here for sure. Definitely. They got some amazing comics out here.
Okay. Yeah, some amazing comics out here. Yeah, amazing comics out here. Yeah, but you got to really
I'm not too familiar.
Got the Hot Boys of Comedy.
You got them. You got the Hot Boys of Comedy. You got Mark Caesar. Smiley. Dirty Mouth. Ruju.
Yeah, Ruju.
Mario. Rob.
Yeah, Rob. Hilarious.
Shotty.
I don't know.
They got a lot of great comics in the city. Yeah. So, these dudes dope.
How did you start on stage? Even trying to be in the host. How did he find you, or how did you find each other, and how did that even start for you?
I was already hosting. I was already hosting my own events. I was hosting Puffin Podcast. Puffin Podcast and Puffin Poetry.
Okay.
So I started Puffin Poetry because my co-host at the time, she was a poet. So, and I remember myself going to poetry nights before Katrina and stuff like that at Vaso. So I had a poet as a co-host, and I wanted to bring that scene back to go along with what I was already doing with my Puffin Podcast, my Puffin Paints. So I branched off and started doing Puffin Poetry. And I started doing Puffin Poetry, and it was a success. And I ran into Ryan. Ryan came to a Puffin Poetry, but they was already telling me about Ryan. A few people wrote, Christina, they was telling me, you need to meet this person. And I'm like, I bet, tell him come to Puffin Poetry. So he came to Puffin Poetry, and we jammed from there. From there, he seen my work, he seen my hosting skills there, and I think it was at Rose Show.
No, it was at Dragon's Den. That's when I was. Dragon's Den. That's when I was like, he rocked the house. So I was like, man,
from performing.
Yeah, he took it from there.
Performing and hosting, shit. That's just.
So when you say performing, do you mean singing, rapping,
rapping?
Poetry?
I do music too. Listen, music, hosting. Tattooing,
what's your artist name? Just in case they can
look
the
artist.
That's your artist name? Okay, gotcha.
Fire,
you're
the artist on all platforms.
Fire.
So you rap also with the artist? Okay.
Facts.
Is it gangster rap? What you got there? Are you?
I wanted to ask that, but go ahead. I'm glad you asked.
It's hip hop.
It's hip hop.
Okay.
It's hip hop. That's just what it is. It's my story and it's hip hop. So I can give you a little bit of everything.
Give me your influence.
He from New Orleans.
What that mean?
Right?
Yeah.
Wayne. I'm assuming Wayne. I'm assuming.
Slim, Wayne.
There you go.
Listen, New Orleans, of course, the New Orleans legends, the Hot Boys, from the No Limits to the Cash Money. So of course, that's my influences, but outside of New Orleans, it was of course Jay-Z.
You wanted okay,
Ludacris. A lot of these really in my tops.
So you spitting. You're not just saying words. You're not just putting words together just to put words together. Everything got a meaning behind it.
I'm a writer.
Okay, facts. That's a beautiful thing.
Everything got a meaning and a message.
That's a beautiful thing. Hey,
a meaning and a message.
And I'll definitely give him his flowers because even though that I heard about him, he heard about me. We pretty busy, man. I can say so myself. We pretty busy, man. And when I was doing it in my apartment, started rolling words in my apartment. I think it was called Smoking Words at first. he pulled up on me. He wasn't, too Hollywood. He was like, man, like, I'm gonna come over there and rock with you. And, we did. And, of course, he brought his blunt with him. And,
Everywhere I go, never leave home without it.
And we sat down and we just dreamed, man. We just said, hey, man, let's take this.
Right, and it was dope that we had the same visions.
Yeah.
The same vision for
that's
everything.
Rare. That's rare.
Right.
That's
to
rare.
say we two different people from two different parts.
This episode is sponsored by Rolling Words. Rolling Words is a renowned platform for poets and spoken word artists based in New Orleans, Louisiana. And on July 20th, they're bringing together the finest wordsmiths from around the city for a chance to win $1,000. You heard me right, $1,000. Oh my gosh. If you would like to sign up, make sure you go to @RollingWords on Instagram and go ahead and hit them a DM. Make sure you let them know Purely Talk Podcast sent you. And if you want to attend, make sure you mark your calendars for July 20th because it's going down. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Parts of the world and really like yin and yang, you feel me? But to have that same vision is very rare. You feel me? Very rare. And we've been on go ever since. Facts. We've been on go ever since. Full speed.
So, speaking of like hip hop and influences, right? Did y'all go? I really want to ask that second half question, but I'm gonna go to Essence first. I'm gonna go to Essence first.
Okay. All right.
Did y'all? If y'all don't know, we from New Orleans. We
from
live.
Booty.
So Essence Fest just passed this past weekend, and did y'all attend? Did anybody attend Essence Fest?
Yeah, I went.
How was it?
I went.
Because I feel like I didn't hear the hype about it the past few years. I feel like it died down. It wasn't as loud.
It wasn't.
The hype.
It wasn't. The hype wasn't. The lineup wasn't really what I expected to be. You could tell just a lot of things was just thrown together. Props to Essence though. Like we appreciate everything that they doing for the city, and for bringing that money in, but I think they just need better production. Yeah. You feel me? But they had some dope shows. Unfortunately, it rained that Friday. It stormed that Friday. Always a problem. So the thing was, like, everybody was outside. By the time I got in there, Busta was already on stage. And he was
snapping on people.
He was making his rant. But listen, he was ranting, but everybody really outside. That's why when you see the camera,
and it's
empty. Everybody outside because it's raining. Right. You feel me? Like it's storming outside.
So why they outside if it's raining?
They stand. You gotta walk. You gotta walk like in the rain to get inside the dome.
Gotcha.
You feel me? So everybody's standing underneath the parking garage.
Gotcha.
Everybody
waiting for the rain to pass.
Waiting for the rain to pass.
Gotcha.
Some people I was one of them ones. As soon as it slacked up, I'm gone.
Yeah. Trying to beat traffic and everything.
Yeah. But it was bad. Like Jacquees, Busta, people ain't really started falling in until really the second to last performer, Raphael Sadiq.
He's funny. He's hilarious to me. I really like Raphael Sadiq. I really like that dude.
I really cut for his set.
Really?
Yeah, I was at the concession stand the whole time. Yeah.
I ain't see this set, but like in general,
I like that. I like that. Like I wasn't really feeling his. You feel me? So.
Did you go? I know you had a performance this weekend.
No. We had a show to do. Shout out to John LeCarbier. He got with Rolling Words. We teamed up and we did a show right down the street from it. So I was working.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was pretty dope, man. It wasn't. It was a lot of going in and out, and everything because of what was going on the outside. Because there was a lot of people on the streets, man. It was so many people on the streets, vendors and people. So it was dope just seeing those new people and just holding our own, in a fast paced time like that. So shout out to everybody. B Blunt, Sabrina, Sweetie, John LeCarbier. Everybody.
Shout out to y'all.
Y'all got some joint. I ain't gonna lie when I went there, boy, because it was the nasty night when I went there.
for the
lingerie.
No. He went from for better or worse. For better or worse.
All of them end up being nasty.
They was in that bit like
all of them gonna turn nasty at one point. So shit, I don't know.
She was talking about grinding, and I was like, I'm sorry. We talking about in the car. We talking about cars.
Did you go to Essence?
No, I'm not. I hate crowds.
Is Essence a tourist attraction more than a local attraction? Do more
Yeah,
tourists go to?
excellent.
That's what I'm asking. I'm really asking.
Yeah, it is. It is.
More
Everything
for
about
tourists?
it. Yeah. You can tell because everything is within the tourism of the city. Everything is downtown. Everything downtown. The convention center. Everything
But
downtown.
do you think more tourists attend or more locals?
Tourists for sure.
Yeah, because I would because
Now we'll say this: Friday night it was us. Because
Okay.
we wanted to see that cash money.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Perfect segue.
We wanted
Okay,
to see
yeah.
that cash money.
Yeah.
Like
Now-
so Friday was us.
Here we
Okay.
go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's why you see the name right there. Now, this is allegedly. I don't know. So we heard Birdman say something on stage that kind of had people guessing or thinking or trying to connect dots that he was directing that comment to Wayne. Did y'all hear what Birdman said?
What's the comment?
He said,
You talking about when he was on stage?
I love
and-
my city, right?
Yeah.
And I respect, something, but
Yeah.
I'll never betray my city like a P word. Yeah. And he was, and on Twitter, they were saying how he was directing that at Wayne because Wayne refused to come out with Cash Money as a unit because Turk wasn't there. So Wayne backstage told them, I guess, or whoever representation, allegedly, because I don't know this, I just read this, that Wayne said, since Turk not here, it's not really a Hot Boys reunion. So he's not trying to do that.
Okay.
So do y'all see any like credence to that? Like, is Wayne right, or is it like, man, you should have did it because people want to see, and that's why Birdman was saying that this is for my city, and you should have put that to the side and come out if you here, because Wayne came out after the fact and did his own set.
Michael
Yeah, he
Jackson
did.
type stuff. Yeah,
He
let's
did
do it
because
for the
everybody
Jackson
was
5.
leaving around that time too.
Yeah.
Everybody was leaving, and then all you hear is Young Moolah. I said, I know this nigga is not about to come out now.
Yeah.
I like that.
I said, man.
Yeah.
Then all you see is face pop up on the screen. I said, this.
Everybody came back in. Did you came back? Did you walk
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
though? Okay,
I
okay, all
went
right.
to a better
all right,
section
all right.
this time. Now I'm in a better section. I'm like,
Everybody
shit,
else
I'm
left,
about to
so I
watch
got a
this. Hell yeah, I went.
So
Fucking
what?
right.
So do y'all think that was cool?
Yeah,
Do y'all think he
my
should have did
thing-
that, or do y'all think he should have did the reunion with the team?
I don't.
He
I
bigger than
don't.
the group, man.
What?
It's Michael.
I don't. I mean, for
Nah,
me, outside
man.
looking in, I know he's a little bit more, touch with the city. But nah, because I feel like that's how it was advertised. It was advertised like it was a Cash Money reunion.
Correct.
It was advertised that way, but it wasn't that. So to me,
It's wrong.
I just think it was. I'm gonna put it this way, I don't really know how I could.
Right.
I don't really
It's all
know.
alleged.
Yeah, I don't really know
You
how
have no
to.
facts.
I don't really know how the conversation is, but I just know that from just logical thinking, if we get all the boys together and we say, hey, we're gonna do a Cash Money reunion, that's how we're gonna promote it, then I think you should have, owned up to it. Because if they just say if you really didn't want it to be a Cash Money reunion, then you should have said something before the date came. Like you should have been like announced.
What if he found out there that Turk wasn't gonna be there? Or, was it Turk or was it who was missing? Was it Turk?
Turk, yeah.
So what if he finds out there that Turk ain't gonna be there, and then he's like, all right, because I think they haven't figured out the situation with him and Birdman, right? Or like some
but it's
contract
my
or whatever.
thing, though.
I
This my
think they
thing, though.
been new.
This
They
my-
been new Turk wasn't gonna be there, but you can't tell us because you got to sell tickets.
Yeah.
You got to sell tickets.
And by them you mean Birdman?
But it's my
Them too.
Wait,
Yeah,
well,
they got to
Essence
sell
really-
tickets, and Essence got to
Essence,
sell
yeah.
tickets.
Yeah, true.
But it's
Birdman
this how I
gotta
look
get
at it though.
paid.
Even like you might not have all the I want to say all the pips, but you know what I'm saying. But you got Gladys Knight and like one of them.
Nah, let me
you know
tell
what I'm
you
saying. So
something.
you still
Let me
got
tell
Gladys
you
Knight and the
something.
pips. You know what I'm saying. We can fill in the other two.
me
You know what I
tell-
mean? Ain't nothing
The
wrong
other
with
two?
just.
Let me tell you something.
ain't no-
I guess,
ain't no
yeah,
wrong-
I guess.
You can get Desi Banks.
As
He
a-
look like Turk. You know what I mean?
No,
As
stop
a-
that.
Come on,
As a
them
New
boys look like-
Orleanian, they knew, and these are 4, 5 New Orleanians, 6 New Orleans, whatever. Y'all know how special this was gonna be for us. You feel me? Y'all know this.
Yeah.
Y'all know this.
Yeah.
BG, you home.
Right.
You could have did your welcome home party something, but you did it the night after. BG, you home.
Yeah.
Now, I get what BG was doing. BG was lit. I'd have been lit too after 14 years, whatever. I'm drunk. I'm lit on stage
Yeah.
too. I get what he was doing. You supposed to do that. Juvie did amazing. The production was off. The mics kept going in and out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The production was off, and it seemed like they had a little mix up with the list, the playlist too. because they kept asking like, what song we running next? What song we running next?
Yeah.
But y'all knew how special that would have been for us. Like that just seeing y'all on stage together would have been really deeper than what y'all expect. Like the message behind it would have been deeper than what y'all just got going on personally. If y'all really want to do it for the city. You feel me? But y'all niggas ain't really in the city every day to really still appreciate the city and understand what the going on down here, because we here every day.
Mercy, man.
You feel me?
You said some big words right now, man.
Real though. So, like, not to make comparisons, but look what Kendrick did in L.A.
Unity, yeah.
feel me?
But it takes. Look. He's
take-
shaking already. He don't
it
like
take
Kendrick.
leadership, though. It take
Don't
leadership.
talk about Kendrick.
Oh, I like
my
Kendrick.
bad.
It take
I don't know
leadership
nothing.
though, and
I don't know
nobody,
nothing.
and y'all are the leader. We
Yeah,
wanted
but-
to see that.
But what I'm saying is, in Kendrick's situation, right, where you see that from what they portray, there is no contract problems, there is no beef between guys, and if there ever was beef between guys, between the four dudes, it never got out. With Cash Money, there's always been the rumors of like bad business and this, and we already know what he did to Wayne, or what it seemed like happened to Wayne with the money and all the other guys. So it's like no one really wants to like. If the boss ain't being a good leader, seem like the guys don't want to fall in place. So nobody's gonna come clearly.
Well, I guess the good
Clearly.
news. I guess the good news is that they're for essence they don't care. They just got their money. But I guess
That's really is about
yeah.
the
But that's
yeah.
bad,
At the end
So
of the day,
I mean,
about
it's
the bag.
but at the end of the day, they
Or
can
is
come.
it? Yeah.
They still have time to get it together. And I think
Yeah, for sure.
I think y'all would get. I think the city would give them another chance if they get it right.
I think Wayne has to make the call though.
I don't know.
I don't see the benefit of Weezy even doing a set with him though.
For
Like-
for
What
his
you mean?
thing, for the city,
for the
to bring
city.
us back or bring them
I
back.
feel you.
For
But
the
think
city.
about it, man. Yeah, but I can come here and do a set myself and Weezy F Baby. You hear me?
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. You need that one person. Kendrick didn't need.
Let me tell you.
Ice Boy. Whatever. All them boys. I forget the name.
See, you see the fact
no,
that you
man,
can't
come
remember
on,
the name
no.
shows you how irrelevant that is
No.
for him to come
Wayne
back and
ain't-
do that.
Wayne ain't-
Asshole.
Oh,
What's the other one name? Come on, guys.
Who's Axel?
Schoolboy.
So Schoolboy Q
J-Rock.
and J-Rock.
Bunch of no
Kendrick
names.
had to be the dude to be like, all right, let me put. The star has to bring us. Wayne is the star. If Wayne said, let's do it,
These all his label mates.
Yeah, but
That's
see,
my point.
but the difference is between
Like-
those is that those a bunch of, and I'm saying this out of respect. Those are a bunch of no names. Like you know,
J-Rock?
Who no name?
You serious?
Man, this man crazy.
man, I'm not about to
Bron.
even do this. I'm not even about to
Man
do this.
crazy.
I'm not
I
about to
was
do
the
this.
wild one.
Okay, all right.
Give me
You know
the
what?
mic, man. Give me the mic. This man, cut
He's a
cut
bunch
this
of no
man mic
names.
off, man.
Yo, Rock.
This man crazy.
I'm not saying that they can't rap. I'm saying that they are irrelevant. They're not nobody's
Irrelevant
top
what?
five.
Wow.
Who top five are they?
You said no names, brother. They got
No,
names.
no, they got okay.
They-
I'm sorry, but what I'm trying to say is that these the hot boys, all of their names ring more bells than them today.
Look,
No,
a lot of them
no,
ain't in
no.
everybody's
Which
top
one?
five
Which
either.
one?
A lot of them ain't in everybody's top five
Facts,
either.
facts,
And which one?
Wayne the only nigga in everybody, damn near everybody top five.
Wayne
That's a
probably
fact.
Juvenile.
That's a fact. But we're
Juvie got
but
maybe the
look,
best flow in hip hop.
Yeah.
I believe that. Like Juvie got one of the best top 5 flows
all right, yeah.
Look,
in
this
hip
is,
hop.
this,
Come on
this is
now.
how I'm a dead
All
what
right,
you're saying,
okay,
right?
all right.
Because we're speaking geographically. So for the city, there's nothing bigger than the Hot Boys. For the city. We ain't talking about them being big in New York or big in Chicago. We're talking about for the city. Schoolboy Q, to us, in your opinion, no name. But in LA, he ring off. And that's the
Facts.
point.
Shit, the whole
Kendrick
West
did that for
Coast.
the West Coast. Wayne could do that for this side. That's what I'm talking about.
The
So
South.
you saying he did that for a bunch.
The difference is that Juvenile can go anywhere in this world.
They can too.
That's a, yeah.
Schoolboy Q can go anywhere and, and
Hell
perform
yeah.
what?
Come on, man.
Man,
Studio.
you ain't hear that
Studio.
Oxymoron
Thank you,
album?
Collard
Don't-
greens.
That whole
His new
Oxymoron
album-
album,
Oh,
man,
This boy said collard
I'm
green.
not gonna lie to you.
That's
I'm not
his
gonna lie to
name.
you. Let's be
That's-
real.
that's
Let's be
his
real. Hold
kind
on,
of-
hold on. Look at it.
this
Look
song
at it.
came
No,
out how
look at
long
it. Let's be
ago?
real. It's hard. It's hard for people to do numbers in New Orleans. Let's be real.
No, but that's
so,
not the point.
No, that's what
No,
I'm
he
saying.
said go anywhere in the world.
No, that's what I'm. That's so. Can he come down here and do numbers? That's my point.
Can't nobody come
Can't
down
no-
here and do
not like
numbers.
that.
Not
You
like
think
that.
Juvie could go to LA and do?
Juvie can come out here and do numbers.
This boy
of
just,
course, he's
this
from
man
here.
But
just,
can he go out there in LA to do numbers? I think so. Yeah.
he just named me 2 songs that was been over a decade. He
You're-
said
you're-
Studio
brother, you're-
and Collard Green.
Brother, you're saying
But you can
Juvie-
still. I ain't gonna lie,
Juvie
but
is
you can still
99. What are we
tour off those
talking about?
songs.
Juvie is
But
older
what?
than
No,
them boys.
what I'm trying to say is that Juvenile would sell way more tickets than him anywhere.
And
Anywhere.
I'm
know.
saying I
I don't-
disagree.
not in
You're saying
California.
because his songs are
I don't
old.
agree
I'm
with
saying
that.
Juvie's songs
Yeah,
are older.
I'm not gonna say
so
that.
that argument is
Yeah,
is
Juvie,
invalid.
yeah, it is because Juvie got Juvie an OG compared to
Yeah,
Schoolboy.
OG, yes.
Compared to Schoolboy,
Y'all just real quick to make people legends. That's just all I'm gonna say. Y'all
Nobody
real
said about
quick.
no
Like,
legends. You
y'all
said
real
no
quick.
names, bro.
like-
You said,
yeah, you said he was a no name.
You said
though. We
no
didn't say he was a
names,
legend.
no credibility.
We didn't
Yeah.
say he was a legend.
Yeah, I ain't say legend either.
I'm just saying, like, he's not in the conversation of who's dope now. That's all I'm saying.
Schoolboy, shit.
Man, all right, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I listen to him
I agree.
like right now, but he do got some hits though. I
what
gotta
I'm-
give him that.
what
He
I'm-
can
what I'm-
rap. Like, he can rap. Like, he dope. Like, I like him, but I'm just saying, like, impact wise, like, no, he's not that.
What I'm.
Who's bigger?
But see,
I think-
you
I
looking
think-
at
wait,
it,
who bigger- who
you
bigger-
looking at
who
it
bigger
from a
Scoop?
commercial lane, though. You know they got people like Spitter that's big in the underground world that's bigger than niggas in mainstream.
Come on
Right,
now.
right.
Dude.
So who bigger?
Turk,
Blue?
listens to Turk right now?
So who bigger? Who
Nobody.
bigger? Blue?
That's my point.
But
That's my point. We're
but
comparing those two groups.
But
Niggas
who?
like
but
Tech
if
Nine,
somebody,
like
Okay,
these
all right.
niggas
so who bigger?
underground, but they major.
So who bigger?
Larry
Blueface,
June?
Blueface, or Schoolboy Q?
Who's move what?
Who bigger?
Pause.
School, Paul, yeah, no, your mind crazy, but yeah, pause.
Big pause.
I would say Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy for sure.
Hold on. Who's more relevant? Who's
No, he said bigger.
as an artist?
All
Or?
Yeah.
right, okay. You know what, man? Hey, you know I
Blueface
can't.
is more relevant, but who's bigger? I think you. But Blueface is not relevant
As a-
for his music.
as
He's
a-
relevant for him
Right.
getting a problem with his girl.
Right.
You know,
Listen,
going to jail. Like he's not relevant
I
for
listen
music.
to
We're talking
Schoolboy Q
music.
before I listen to Blueface.
Okay,
my
I'll
point.
tell you. All right, way to put it. Who got more hits, Blueface or Schoolboy Q?
Schoolboy Q.
All right, y'all show.
Yeah.
Y'all, you
Hits,
wanna pull,
brother, hits.
you wanna pull it?
Hits?
I mean, let's. I mean,
Okay, what's a hit on the chart or just?
yeah, of course, not like because we like the song. I'm talking about who did numbers, who did more numbers.
I
I
can look
think
it up. Y'all
Schoolboy
talk.
Q.
Y'all-
Yeah, look it up.
I
That's-
think he's done more numbers than Blueface. Blueface don't have too many, son.
All
We
right.
got what Tatiana? What else?
That's his biggest hit.
That's the biggest.
That's
That's
it.
his
But he
biggest
has
hit.
some
That-
other little one too.
Yeah, but that's not a
It's
hit.
Huge.
His other
Pause.
songs are hits.
But-
In
I'll tell you
L-
what.
people
Like,
say.
what's Schoolboy Q hits? Like, you can look it up. Like,
Okay.
just tell me what his hits are. Tell me
Yeah.
what his hits are.
Man.
That nigga, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, but I listen to him before I listen to Blueface though. Son. You listen to Blueface first?
No, I don't like Blueface at all. But what I'm trying to say is, from a impact standpoint, you know, it seems that Blueface had more of an impact than Schoolboy Q.
No, Blueface is just more popular.
Right now.
That's
But
it
not
right
not
now.
for the right reasons. Though I'm saying he's not popular for his music. If we're talking
That's all
music,
this social
that-
media.
that's it. For
That's
doing
it.
crazy stuff, whooping his girl,
That's
or
it.
getting in trouble, or being on
That's
Zeus,
it.
like that. But not music.
Nah, not in no hip
Who's
hop.
gonna have an impact? Collard greens. Wait, you not? Do you not know collard greens?
I like that song.
Okay, because when I said collard
I
greens,
like
you-
him.
When I said I'm sorry, Cameron. When I said collard greens, man, y'all got, when I said collard greens, you said them niggas just name a song for them.
When did Collard
What?
Greens come out?
Yeah. That's yeah.
2013.
2013. It's 2024.
We are comparing them to
Why
Hot
is we
Boys.
comparing
I
the
still listen
Schoolboy
to
to
Wayne from the
Blueface?
90s.
No. When I'm saying, what I'm
Okay, no,
trying
he
to
got
Schoolboy-
you on.
I'm trying to make a point here. I'm saying that
Okay.
he's not
Studio.
relevant. When did that come out? Studio.
2014.
Why are we
That's
talking
10
about
years
this?
now.
Wait,
you're-
who?
I
He's
think-
not
I
relevant
think
in what way though?
No, but what
I think we're missing. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding you. Explain it better to us.
when you had said, you know, when we was talking about the Hot Boys,
Yes.
we were talking about Manny Fresh, Turk,
Yes.
Juvenile, BG.
Right.
Then you started to name
LA. What LA?
LA people, Kendrick Lamar group, and
Right.
I'm saying I was comparing it really to Kendrick, but I was saying that to Kendrick, this
People.
is nobody. These are nobodies that you're talking about
Compared to Kendrick, yeah.
compared to
No,
Kendrick.
but obviously, respectfully, Juvie, Turk, and the other, unless you're here, compared to Wayne, they're no names.
No,
and we're going based on what he's saying. Juvie got hits. I'm not taking that. Manny got hits, but what I'm saying is no one has reached what Wayne has done. None of them guys has reached what Kendrick has done. That's my point.
Okay.
But
Kendrick to all,
I agree.
Kendrick and Wayne.
I agree. If Wayne, I'm gonna put it this way, Wayne is ahead of them. I
Yes,
get it.
yes.
But at the end of the day, they had their own big impact. Manny Fresh is like the Dr. Dre of the South.
Maybe,
like when
the
you
better
think
question
when
is, I'm sorry to cut you off, brother.
go ahead,
I'm saying Schoolboy Q or Juvenile. Maybe it's something like that might be a little more.
I wouldn't.
That's two different eras.
Yeah, I wouldn't compare that.
You
That's
can't compare that.
So
You
that's
can't-
who you can compare Juvenile to.
You
Nobody.
can't compare none of them to no one, dog.
Nobody.
I was just speaking as a unit. I feel like Wayne is this group's leader. Kendrick is this group leader. That's what I was saying. He says they're no names to Kendrick.
Compared to them, they are.
See,
Correct.
the thing is,
compared
Wayne
to
done
Wayne,
that. You got to think back to the first Louisiana Fest. Wayne had everybody there from
But
No
then there
Limit
you
to
go.
Cash Money.
There you go.
You feel me? If BG was home, he probably would have hit that stage. That probably would have been the Hot Boys.
It's gonna happen
reunion
this
that
There you
day.
go, and that would have been it.
You
It happens
feel
in all
me?
these-
That probably
That
would have
goes
been the
back to my
Hot Boys
point.
reunion.
Wayne has to make the call. Was Birdman there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last biggest person from the West Coast besides Kendrick Lamar was the Game. That was the last person. That was the last. That was the
Tiger.
last.
Yeah, Tiger, J-Rock.
No, I know what
Tiger.
he's saying with Big though. Like Tiger did not have the impact. The
The
game
Game,
had
not the
the
Game.
game had.
The Game.
Yeah,
So
the
you
game
know,
had-
Tiger had
The
a
Game.
hit.
Son,
The game.
Tiger had
Tiger has
hits.
no
Tiger
classic.
Tiger has
no classic.
But as far as from when he came from, what he did at that time, y'all remember, son, Tiger was hitting everywhere.
Brother,
son.
he had like what the pineapple, make the pineapple song, whatever it's called.
The
lime and the
the,
pineapple is a song.
What?
He had.
Oh, shit.
It's
Oh, you good? But I said, man, he's not finna sit up here and act like Tiger didn't have an
I
impact
pay
at that time. You know what I'm saying? Tiger had an impact when he did his 1-2. You hear me?
Oh no, I guess maybe because I'm from the South, but when I look at Juvenile, like you said, Juvenile got one of the best flows in the world. Like I can still listen to Juvenile today.
Oh, facts.
Like Juvenile is just
Facts.
to me, Juvenile is my favorite hot boy. Like Juvenile is my favorite hot boy. Out of all of them,
But let's
over
keep it
Wayne.
real. Like
Over Wayne.
the South really have like some of the most classic albums in hip hop.
Really?
Classic
We gotta go
groups.
over it. We gotta
Wait,
go over that.
Like, if you think about like classic groups and classic albums,
Wait a
as far
minute!
as
Don't do
like,
that. I'm asking.
Nah,
Educate me.
let's-
Don't judge me.
nah,
Don't
I
judge me.
said
Don't
something.
judge me.
I'm not saying all. I said something.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
All right,
You gotta
go
think
ahead,
like
go
we
ahead,
got
go ahead.
Scarface.
Okay.
You feel me? We got the UGKs, we got the Outkast, we got the Hot Boys, the No Limits,
Yes.
the Boosies, the Webbies.
Kevin Gates.
Think about that. Think about
Okay.
Cause,
Yeah,
'cause we don't
yeah.
we don't
Yeah.
talk about that first Savage Life album.
Webby.
Classic.
Webby. Yeah.
You feel me? Like
urban legend. You got
Okay. So
T.I. like
when we say classic, do we mean nationally recognized or only South recognized?
All these
Do
names
we
you name are
recognize
national.
Do you
everybody that
think-
name is national, definitely
You
nationally.
think Webby's album was a classic nationally?
Man.
in the college scene, yeah.
Yeah.
In the college world, yes.
pull up at the club,
Yes.
VIP.
Yes.
Well, yeah, he got that's one song.
Yes.
But
Nah.
Nah,
That whole Savage Life album was
Oh, I
classic.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't-
You
I
got
ain't-
man,
Yeah, it's classic.
Boy, they
You
play
got
Webby to this
Switch
day.
Your House
To
you
this
got,
day.
You got Paul Wall. You got the Mike Jones. That
Like-
movement was
Yeah, that's
crazy.
true. That's
You
true.
know, you got
That's
like you
true.
said.
Like we
that
got classic moments. The South really got some of the biggest.
As a New Orleans native, I want to ask you this question. What is your Wayne's classic album? What is your Wayne's classic album?
The Black is Hot.
Man, hold on, wait. Okay,
That's
okay.
his- that's-
Can I-
okay.
Wait.
For me,
Yeah.
Can I ask,
The Black
can
is
I
Hot.
twist it? Can I twist it? What was the first song you heard from Weezy? And to go into that moment, if you go into it and start rapping it,
Wayne by itself?
that made you say, man, damn,
He
like
about to
this
be
man
something.
is,
Or he is something.
The Black is Hot.
The Black is
okay.
The Black is Hot.
To me, it was Sky's the Limit.
The sky's the limit.
Oh, that's way. That's,
I know
that's
it was
Lil
way
Wayne.
later. I know it was way
That's-
later. But
that's
I'm
Lil
just
Wayne.
saying, like when he did that one, I never heard a rap song like that. Like when he came in, you know what, bro? I never heard a rapper scream like that, like in a way where it was like he was enraged, and I was like, man, this is
felt yeah.
this is iconic.
felt
Like
that
you
stuff.
know, when
I say that because I say The Black is Hot because that was the first song I really learned verbatim very fast from Wayne.
Yeah.
From Wayne alone. Then like this is
I
his
feel
first
like-
album.
I feel like
And
I feel like a lot of New Orleanians don't put a lot of respect on Carter 3. I feel like I don't.
The
Everybody
Carter
says Carter 2, And to me, the Carter 3 is his best
Carter
album.
3 was
album.
for-
Not
Really?
most album.
I go
Carter.
2-1-3.
Most people say the Carter.
Really? Is that what I'm saying? How more respect on the 3?
I give 2-1-3.
I think you know what? You know what I think 3 was for everybody. Like 1 and 2
okay.
was really
New Orleans focused.
yeah.
2 on down was everything like
I'm doing for the
us.
city. Yeah, okay. Okay.
for
That
us.
makes sense.
You
That
feel
makes
me?
sense. That
Everything
makes
for
sense.
us. Now again, I love 3. Don't get me wrong. 3 was amazing.
Got
Like,
classics.
3 was
Yeah.
amazing. Classics on that
Facts.
joint.
Facts.
Classics. And that's what pissed me off about Wayne at Essence too. He running all that commercial shit. You
Yeah.
in the city.
Yeah.
Don't run that commercial shit. We don't want to hear nothing from 3 on up.
I want
We
Georgia-
want to hear 2 on down. We want to hear that
Georgia
squad
bull-
shit.
You in the city,
Yeah.
You in
gotta
the
know your
city.
audience. Yeah, you gotta know your audience for sure. Yeah, they
You in
wanna
the
hear
city.
them.
Up,
Yeah.
all that.
I don't want to
you
hear
know what?
Lollipop.
I just want to quick.
Bill
I don't want to hear
I wanna-
Billy.
I was going crazy.
There's a real
I
quick
mean,
question
it's
since he
Lollipop,
here.
but I'm just saying.
Since
It's Lollipop, but still.
Since he is here, I want to ask him a question. Do you think that Wayne too far gone?
You're just sitting on the couch. You're not doing nothing. Go get you some W Energy.
So
W
why is
Energy
you
makes you
coming so
feel
aggressive
good.
at me, sir? What's going on, man?
Hey, man, I'm only coming because you don't have W Energy. Get W Energy. Go on Instagram at W Energy. W Energy. You type in the discount code. You type in Purely Talk. One word. Purely Talk. No spaces. You get 10% off. No spaces.
All right, thank you. Where you going?
Going to W.
Where he's not in touch or in tune with his core fan base.
Oh no, he's still at it.
Nah, I don't think he's in touch.
Nah,
I think he's still that dude.
in touch.
No, he's still that dude, but he's not in touch no more.
Nah, I don't think he's
Nah,
in touch.
you don't spit.
But I don't think Wayne be talking that shit. But I don't know. Because he be saying he don't be in touch, but I think he do, but I think he's selective.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, because he be saying
selective.
some of the most relevant stuff, but then he says all I do is record and watch ESPN. Well, how you know about the shows on Netflix? Like he be saying everything and anything, and I be like, dang, how you know all of this, bro?
Like, I ain't know this
but you
person,
always-
I ain't know this. Like, come on.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
Wayne.
This
You
man,
ain't
the
into-
greatest mind to ever rap on the mic, man.
I give you that.
The GOAT.
I think so. Well, I wouldn't say the GOAT.
Cause like I said, the first song I heard when I said my man, I heard this on the CD mixtape. They wrote on
Yeah,
that bad boy.
yeah.
My cousin put that bad boy, and I put the little headphones on that little CD player.
Yeah.
And all I heard was, "How they do, mother?" Cause it's Weezy baby nigga. Oh, that was.
Oh, yeah, that was it, huh?
That was it. To me, that was it.
Yeah, I remember.
back-
I remember in
that
high
was it.
school that was it. The white kids. I mean, everybody, because that's when he was doing droughts. That's all of the mixtapes was dropping, and he was just dropping so much. So his
Dedication,
consistency, his dedication,
suffix,
and
the
dedication
prefix.
run. It was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
what?
them gangster
Who
grills.
was doing this? Like, how do you have the?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it maybe in a year he might have dropped like 6 mixtape and not repeat a thing. Only thing he might repeat is Weezy F Baby and F is for.
He repeated.
That's
a
the
couple
only
bars,
thing he might
man.
repeat.
I heard a couple of bars, he didn't. But that Mona Lisa snap or like I forgot.
It just
Nah,
seems
he's
like
crazy.
it
Yeah,
just seems like people like to run away from the city. You know, I don't know. It just seemed like everything that went on with them. It seemed like they.
They from an era where it was the number one
But-
crime. I'm not moving back there.
But what I'm trying to
Mm.
pass it back to is that I know you probably would have brought this up, but my guy just did the special pain for the city,
Mm-hmm,
you know, and
Congratulations, my brother.
and I feel like
Appreciate
and I know you gonna talk a little bit more about it, but I just feel like it's been a while since I lived here where it's something that connected the whole city together. That was my friend, and I'm honored to say that I know you because when I started seeing it from people that he don't know that I know, or people that know me that lives from different cities and towns, and they was reposting this and everything. Like, I just want to know, like, what was your inspiring, what inspired you to make that piece?
Honestly, the city. Originally it was gonna start off as something small, as a series, like on I think like a 12 by 24 canvas. I was gonna do like 2 things, like a big shot and a beignet together. You see what I'm saying? They call it So 504 series, but it was gonna be 2 different objects. So in between time, I was still painting and then promoting those paintings, and they wasn't really like, they was, the people was loving them, but they wasn't really like
Connecting with it.
connecting with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm like, and mostly everything I do is for the city.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I said, I looked at this board, I sat down, no shit, I ate some mushrooms. I rolled up and I stared at this canvas. I bought a big one too. I was staring at it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do this one for the city. If this one don't go, I'm not doing nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm outsourcing everything else. You hear me? Everything else, I'm outsourcing. So I just started drawing. Like I started drawing. I started with the Zatarans, and then I started with the Big Shot, and I moved down to Cafe Du Monde. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm gonna need a bigger canvas, but I started already. I started already. So I just kept going and kept going and kept going. And it took after like 2 months and a new baby. That bitch was done. Y'all had to take paternity leave off it. 3 days I was out of it. So,
COVID still real. Y'all still with
man,
I got a question with that, right? So with your drawings and he's talking about a painting that he drew that went viral on social media. It got reposted by the mayor.
Yeah.
It got reposted by like famous people. Like he showed me like people was in his DM. Like it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
All of the paintings on that canvas represent New Orleans.
Yeah.
Did you have to look up stuff, or did you know all of those yourself? Did you have to look up some
certain
stuff?
things I did have to do my research
Okay,
on. A lot of
okay.
it I knew, just from
Yeah.
growing up and then doing my own soul searching.
Yeah.
And other things I had to do my research to see if they really was New Orleans based. That's
Gotcha,
why Popeye's
gotcha.
not on there.
Gotcha.
You
Gotcha.
see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
Popeyes ain't originally New Orleans.
Where it's from?
Opelousas.
Ah.
Right. Opelousas.
So it was very intentional. Everything on that camp was very intentional.
Very intentional and very strategic. The way that I lined everything up,
Yeah.
I didn't want to put like certain colors, like colors, like all reds on one side,
Yeah,
because
makes
then
sense.
all
Yeah.
you're gonna see is this one
Red.
side.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I
yeah,
wanted you
yeah.
to see the whole canvas,
Yeah.
even along with like the color of the Big Shot logo. Like if you're from New Orleans, you know
You
what
know,
flavor.
yeah.
The Big Shot, that is. You
Yeah.
know what flavor Zaps that is. You see they got Chiwis, Patents, and a Big Shot. That's the trifecta. You go and get your hot sausage. You hear me? You go and get your po' boy or bun. No matter how dress, no cheese, no tomatoes,
I need cheese.
and hot
I want
sauce.
cheese. He
You
don't eat
hear me?
Cheese, extra mayo.
Nah, no cheese on that, brother.
Cheese
And
extra
then get my bag of barbecue Chiwis and go get my pineapple Big Shot.
Pineapple. I was about to ask y'all what it is, but it's
Yeah,
pineapple.
get that
the
pineapple
Voodoo
Big
Zaps?
Shot.
That is-
Ooh, and the Voodoo Zaps.
Voodoo
Yes,
Zaps.
sir.
The voodoo one is the black bag, right?
Yeah.
that's the one. That's the one.
And
That's the one.
and that's the Voodoo Zaps I put. That's the bag of flavor Zaps I put on the painting too.
Yeah,
So
that's-
I just tapped in with
my
the
boy
owner
with
of
the mayor and
Chiwis,
everything
so shout
like
out
that
to
now.
Ben.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy.
Shout out to Ben Chiwi. I just tapped in with him. Just tapped in with
last
Spitter
name
Jet
Chiwi?
Light. Nah, it's Ben Elmer.
I thought his last
Elmer.
name was Chiwi.
His last name
He said
Elmer.
Ben Chiwi. I said, damn. So this
Ben Chiwi, he know who I'm talking to.
He know what
Yeah,
I'm
so
talking.
you
He
said-
know what
so-
I'm talking.
So you said Spitter?
Elmer.
Yeah, I just did the Jet Life car show. I just
Fire.
I was vending out there, selling some of the prints.
Was that in Texas?
No, that was just during Essence
Oh, was that
on
in
Saturday.
Texas? Oh, right. I thought it was in
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
it
It's
was
New
dope,
Orleans,
man.
What you talking
Hell
about?
yeah. Shout out
Talking
to
about
Jet
Texas,
Life,
man.
shout out to Spitter, Musa, all of them. I was right next to Trail Burger, and that was my first time having a
Is it
Trail
good?
Burger.
Is it good? Hey, man.
Man.
Okay, I'm coming.
Don't BS, bro.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna show you the
Hey.
video. I
Hey.
recorded it. I got it
yeah,
on
son.
video.
You know how
Listen.
they be,
'Cause
them
people
pe-
be
yeah.
Man,
So
hey,
we
bro,
handing out
hey.
this.
Trash,
Okay.
bro.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, my manager, she came, brought it to me. She said, yo, you want one? I said, yeah, it right, I want one. She came, brought it to me. That had cheese on it. I said, sis, no, man, that looked good too. I ain't gonna lie. I said, I can't eat that cheese. So she came with it without the cheese. So I had to record it. Man, good.
Yeah,
bro.
okay. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
it looked good.
It was
But
good.
people be hyping. You know, you gotta sell some
I
products.
love a good burger, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
I love
okay.
a good
People
burger.
hype In and Out up, bro.
You know-
and
In-N-Out?
Whataburger.
I've never had In-N-Out. Have you had In-N-Out? Or you went?
I
You
never
live in
had
LA?
In-N-Out.
I never
I
had.
never had
Yeah,
In-N-Out.
never
And I had Whataburger.
Whataburger's okay. Yeah, I don't
It's
think it's
all
worth
right.
the hype.
In my city, it is.
Mississippi.
White
Cause
Castle.
I don't have nothing
Yeah.
else.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Niggas got a
about to say,
Whataburger.
the only way I know
All
is
they got is a
Mississippi.
Whataburger and a Jiffy Lube. And this nigga said it.
Get y'all chain.
but I say this to say, like, you know, like, I'm sorry, like I say this to say, like, Popeyes tastes different here.
Oh, yeah,
Any
yeah, for
other
sure.
Popeyes
For
in the
sure,
world.
for sure.
And like I say, like Whataburger tastes different at home.
Gotcha.
Like, you know,
Oh.
like
Where-
what?
what-
Yeah,
what-
fast food out here.
What
Trash,
part of
man.
Mississippi?
I'm from Vicksburg. I claim Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Vicksburg,
That's the majority of my life.
Whataburger is trash. White Castle, trash.
Fast food.
never had
Taco Bell,
Them Castle Burgers at 3 in the
Taco Bell
morning.
ain't trash.
What's
no.
different between here and Mississippi, my hometown? In Mississippi, fast food is actually served good. Like it's hot, it's fresh, it's good. Here,
Yeah, they don't
you
give
know, they don't care. They don't care
They don't
here.
give
They don't care. They
especially in
rude.
Kenner.
You tell them no cheese. That still got cheese on my
Like-
3 times.
Like
won't
you know how
take
they
it,
say
keep it.
Chick-fil-A don't get your order messed up. They'll mess
Just
up your
keep
order
it. I'm
here.
make you another one.
But
No, I don't want
but New Orleans here also you can get a 5-star course meal at a gas station though. Like you can go to
Yeah.
a gas station
Yeah.
and get some.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Some
especially
fried
going to a brother.
chicken
If you
wings.
got a
Yeah.
brothers, a good brothers.
Yeah,
the one off
yeah.
like
Crispy chicken, crispy
Yeah.
Boy, they
boy.
got one by
Crispy
me.
burger.
Got some of the best gumbo that I done had.
Gumbo?
Yeah,
I ain't never had gumbo.
yeah. Oh man, the best gumbo is at Orleans Brothers though.
Really?
Orleans Brothers in the East.
They got
Shout
it.
out to my
Gumbo
bro
at the
T.
gas station?
Shout out to my bro T. But nah, they do. But
Okay.
it's a black woman that cook it too.
Okay, well that make a difference.
Yeah,
Make a
yeah,
difference.
Titty
It make a
back there.
difference.
Yeah,
It
titty
depends.
back
Yeah,
there.
it depends. It depends.
Yeah,
Usually,
yeah.
you know-
Titty back there
Yeah,
cooking.
yeah, okay,
That's how you
okay.
know it's good. I ain't gonna cap.
He said you eat
Titty
gumbo.
back there cooking. I
At the
ain't.
gas station?
Gumbo at a gas.
It shocked me. It shocked me. It caught me off guard.
They got the whole buffet line in that.
I had
Yeah.
some
You
some
get
barbecue,
your bell
some,
pepper, yeah,
some
ribs.
barbecue shrimp and grits at a gas station. That was fire. I ain't gonna
Oh
hold
no, I
you
wasn't
like-
taking that chance.
I don't know
It's
about
right
that.
down from my job though. I work in Applies though, so that's a whole bunch. It's
That's a whole different-
a whole bunch of plants out there,
Oh,
so
okay,
they
all right.
be
Yeah,
having
they-
food.
Oh,
they-
well, I ain't
feed
taking
them
no
good.
chance, no shrimp at no gas
Be having
station.
pork chops.
I
and
tried that
everything.
one time. It was like eating Taco Bell.
Yeah, you gotta devein my
Ran
shrimp.
right through me. yeah. I'm the same. And my crawfish.
Yeah, facts.
Some people just be eating and be. I'll be like, what? You don't take the doo doo line out. Your mouth be stink after you done eating shrimp and crawfish.
Wow.
You wonder why your mouth be stink because you don't peel the doo doo line out.
Yeah, you gotta do
Well,
that.
it also stinks because you didn't brush it. Look, some things are just obvious, okay? Brush your teeth. Hey, wash your tongue. Pause. This motion. Get the tongue, man. 'cause
Pause.
now
Get
you
the back of
walking
the
out.
tongue,
Come on,
yes.
yeah. No, it ain't the shrimp, Ty. You gotta put
I talked to
some
the-
toothpaste on it, brother.
It's the
I
shrimp.
broke up with a girl for that, man.
What?
Went
Come
on,
on,
a,
man.
went on a
What?
date with her. Bro was kicking.
Oh man,
Kick rocks,
Shit,
mama.
That's
boy,
the
I
worst
ain't
thing to
lying,
go
son.
in
I'm
the
trying to be
kiss.
respectful.
They're going for
I don't
it,
care about
dude.
breath
Yeah,
stink.
man. No, she was just talking. We were just talking. I smelled it. And I was like,
She
no.
got to turn around at
Right.
some point.
No,
That's all I'm
we
gonna
need-
say.
Oh Lord.
No.
Nah,
We
nah,
didn't even
said
wake
horny takes first place. I don't care how she smell.
I think I
So
told
you
her
can- you
something.
can-
God put it on somebody's heart to make peppermints.
So this
It's a
nigga
temporary
this guy
fix
crazy.
till you
So-
turn her over. That's
so
all I'm
to
gonna
you-
say, 'cause somebody you gotta
to
be
you-
respectful.
And I know we've been cursing a lot in this episode. I'm gonna bleep it all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a lot of work. I got a lot of work in post production.
Yeah, we going raw.
But
Hold on before you bleep 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 bleep.
look,
I got it out.
you saying you don't care because at one point she got to turn around.
I was
Can
joking.
you can you still have sex with a female that has a strong scent at the bottom? Is the sex worth that much to you, or are you gonna be like, nah?
I was young once.
Okay, wait, young what? Young what? What's young? Don't say 25. That's not young.
Nah, that's young.
No, that's how. This man dirty.
I didn't know no
That was
better.
5 years ago, Ty. You knew better.
That's 6 years ago. I'm 31 now.
Listen, don't ask me to one of us.
Hey,
that
wow.
boy,
y'all forgave
Wow.
Diddy. Y'all
that
can
boy was
forgive
horny.
me.
I ain't never
Why?
forget Diddy.
Why? This man crazy. I'm hot now.
Y'all
Wait,
forgave
wait,
Diddy.
why can't I ask y'all?
Listen, man. I tell you what.
I didn't know no better.
Bro, okay, let me ask have you ever...
I usually do the fake thigh kiss to see if it stank first.
Oh,
You gotta do the fake thigh.
I did that.
You gotta.
I did that.
I mean, that thigh was dirty.
Thank
You
you.
didn't kiss that dirty
Yeah,
thigh.
man.
You be like...
Yeah. But just
Nah,
lay
but
your head on
I-
it.
I-
You can't
I
put
ain't
your
hold
finger
it.
right there.
I ain't gonna hold you.
No, man, you can't stick your finger in the.
I ain't
I
gonna
just
hold
stick it in there. Just
I ain't gonna hold you. If you got to get that close, it's not bad enough. I think I might still go in. I'm talking about one where it's just like you sitting next to the person. It's like,
oh no, that's too
nah,
bad. That's
nah,
bad.
nah. If I got to get that close, I probably might still.
I don't know. Girls
Let
know
me
I...
stop.
Girls
No,
know
wait,
I...
I'm acting like I was
See,
out
in
here
my
living
younger days, I'd
wild.
have just
These
strapped
women
up.
we talking about, women smell good on the outside.
I guess you're right.
But then when you get close to what's inside,
It be strong. I'm okay. Respect.
I don't know. Like,
respect.
I,
Like a bald egg
like,
sometimes.
Like the
saying?
girls I talk to, they know I joke too much, so they know if that would have ever happened, they know I'm gonna call them out on it. So
no,
it's
you
a-
in for real?
Facts.
If it's too
Like,
bad, yeah,
fact.
you gotta call them out. If
No,
it's too bad,
listen, and I thank God because I never been through nothing like that. I mean, I've been through somewhere like we out all day and everything like that, something like that, But
That's
like,
different.
That's different.
Yeah.
But like an actual odor,
no, I'd have had some that woke up like that.
nah. See,
That's
I
tough.
I thank
That's
God
tough.
that I never.
Ooh,
I was young, man.
I never had to go through nothing like
Nah, I
that.
ain't
Young
never.
man.
That's tough. Nah,
I couldn't
never-
do it. I couldn't do it.
Nah,
Nah,
that's tough.
brother.
Nah, brother.
Nah,
I know
brother.
you gotta go, but
That's
you know,
signs of
I
infection.
want to know who's more the prize though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like who's today in this day that we live in? We all woke now. We all know everything out. Who's more the prize today, the man or still the women?
Oh, I'm the prize.
I know how Todd feel.
I'm the prize. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got
What makes you the prize?
me because it's me. My presence is a
Me,
presence.
cause me.
My presence is a
Me,
presence.
'cause
I'm the
me.
prize. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Look, I don't have a problem letting a
I
woman pay
think-
for a date. I don't have a problem.
Yo, how you feel, man?
I don't
I
have a
mean,
problem.
Can y'all both be?
yeah, we both though.
Yeah,
we both,
that's
we
what I
both
think.
though.
That's what I think.
We
both
when we
are.
both know that we the prize, it's
Yeah.
a big flex.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yes.
It's a big flex.
Yes.
You dig? Shit. I think it's like who gets more value as you get older, men. Men, we get
Yeah.
the value behind us becomes greater than women. But
I can see
as
that.
far as
It
the
makes,
prize, like we both the prize.
Yeah, we
like
but why do you think women? Why doesn't women's value continue to why does it decrease? You think, or it maybe not saying it decreases, but it might stay the same. Why does men's keep going and women's not?
Oh, I gotta scoot away from you in this instance. I feel the spice in this.
I mean, you gotta think about how the way the body changes.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Like
So-
the way the body changes. Like some women,
So because they can't have kids no more, they're not.
not just they have kids. Some of them just
Young women
could
are
lose.
attracted to older women. I mean, older men. You know,
Okay,
they're just-
wait.
But that's why I say too. Like we still able to make kids too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We still able to create legacies. You feel me? We still able to create generations to
Right, so-
come, no matter how old we are.
So that's what makes us the prize.
No, I didn't say prize.
No.
Oh,
He said more valuable.
more valuable.
Right.
The fact that we can
as
have,
we get older,
Older.
though, as we get older, some women again they lose like hormonal attraction. Some of them don't want to have sex no more. Some
And they
of
grow
them do.
beards.
this man.
They do.
But
They
you
do.
know,
That's-
but overall though, reason why I say this that we our value keep on increases because I don't know if this is a bad thing, but I'm just telling the truth. A 50-year-old man without a job or not together is looked at as a bad thing. A woman don't really necessarily matter what age she is. She can still be cuffed and married to someone as long as that man got his stuff together. If that makes sense. Think about it. If you are 50 years old without a car and a house.
She advertising pussy.
Yeah, but what's the value? Wait.
Carrollton?
Wait, but
That's what she doing. Yeah,
$40 special.
I
But
feel
you
like
ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing, and I'm gonna marry you.
I don't know what the
Shit.
hell that was. But what you say, bro?
I feel like
You don't do nothing.
feel like, man, think
You
about
50
this.
and you don't do nothing.
But think about this: a man will marry a woman who we could be rich, and we can go marry a woman who work at McDonald's compared to a woman who's rich. She might not. She'll look down upon a man who works at
saying.
McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but his example was if he broke, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
So I understand before I ask. If he broke, even older, he's more valuable? Is that what the point you're making?
No. What I'm saying is that if we're talking about a 50-year-old, basically what I'm trying to say is that a 50-year-old man that don't have a car or a job or the right there is going to be frowned upon, right?
Right.
Right. If a woman has that, she's not going to be frowned upon.
If she look good.
But wouldn't that make the woman more valuable?
If she look good.
No, like the value is in the man, but the women. What I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter which direction that they go in life. It doesn't
But
matter.
wouldn't that make them more valuable?
No, nobody cares.
Wouldn't that? No. What?
No,
No.
you care about what the man do. You don't care about.
Shit, if
maybe I don't
I'm putting my
understand.
8 ball in that pocket, I care what that lady do. I care what that pool table going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
Depending on
minute,
it depends on what you got set with her though. Like what you got plans to do with her. Like, do you plan on creating new life with her?
Right.
You feel me? Do you plan on just having her around? Like, what you plan on doing with her when you married at that age?
Whenever
but
you talking
but
to
that's
your,
why if
that
your
age.
argument
Whenever you-
was they can't have kids no more at a certain age, I can see the value. But like as far as just aging, because your point was women body and stuff, but men body can go to The only thing we have over them as we age is we can still have
let me ask
kids.
you this.
That's it.
Would you-
There's nothing else.
do you think a woman with money would marry a man without money?
that's what I'm saying.
But what's that
And
got
the
to do with
possibility
value?
of,
though?
I'm saying what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, okay, we will marry a woman who don't have anything.
Right. That makes her valuable. That's my point. That makes my argument. If you're willing to marry someone that doesn't match your height or your financial whatever, it makes her more valuable. If she's not willing to do that for us, we're not as valuable. If she's rich, she won't marry somebody a dude that's broke. That makes us less valuable. But we will marry someone that's broke. That makes her valuable. Her value is her. That's my point.
Unless she have multiple kids, she's getting older because she's in her 60s
We're
now.
adding stuff to
but
it.
no, what I'm
you
trying to
pushing
say,
the goalposts.
but what I'm trying to say is that these are what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about being able to not have kids no more, or having too many kids, different baby daddies and everything, having the wrinkles. Guys, like, we typically don't get judged off of stuff like that. We are judged off the things that we possess, as far as like, are we job security, home security, do we have money in our bank account, do we have a luxury car? Like, we get it's rare that when you go out, when you bring a girl to your friends, it's rare for them to ask them like, hey, what do your girl do? Like, what is her job? Like, no, but vice versa. If a girl bring her man around the girls or whatever like that, they want to know, what do he do? What do he bring? Like, what is? So that's what I'm talking about from a finance value.
But I think I get what you're saying, but I think that point only goes to perception. So we care about what other people might think of our partner, or the women care about what other people might think of their men. I don't necessarily think that's more valuable, but it's just like, I want to make sure when I present you to my friend, they look at me and they see, oh, she did good.
Right.
Right.
But they all ain't gonna keep it that 100 with their friends though.
And do you know what else is
Especially if
crazy?
he ain't.
Especially who's significant.
If he ain't shit, dick.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, but like, quick, a man with 13 kids can like still go out. Like, think about it. The kids most likely go stay with the mother. You know what I'm saying? He can still go out there and meet another woman. You know what I'm saying? Compared to a woman with, like you say, 2 to 3 kids, it's harder for her to get out and go. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
unfortunate.
Go ahead, bro.
That argument I can see.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, by the way. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, it's just
That's just how it is, man.
They fault. They had them all them
I
churn. You chose to have all them churn. Got 4 baby daddies.
Yeah, it's crazy. She's the ex.
You
have them.
And you still trying to date. Girl, go sit down somewhere.
We thought we was trying to make it work. Now you better go date Mr. Charles and get his check.
I had one girl when I was single. I had one girl. She was fine too, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was from out here, so she was fine. She had a lot of kids. She had a lot of them, but I'm just out here.
What's a lot of them?
She had 4. She had 4 of them.
4 is a lot.
Yeah,
Nah,
she had-
what's the age?
4.
I don't know.
I mean, I got
They didn't get that far.
You ain't get that-
Are they older?
I got
They
4.
get that far.
I don't call-
They
I
get
don't
that
call
far.
it a
Ron
lot.
said he heard 4. He said,
But what tripped
cool.
me out was more than anything, especially I ain't had no kids. And
Well, yeah, that'll do it, too.
And I had my fair share of women that had kids. I ain't gonna hold you. I just had one that had 4, 3, 2, 5. Like, I had it all.
Mm-hmm.
But what always trips me out is that they get to me and they want commitment.
No, come on.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I wouldn't
They
know.
won't
I wouldn't know, but I
Cover
heard
your
of that.
ears. Cover your ears, baby. I'm sorry.
that's mine. She
Yeah,
good.
she
She
gangster.
good. All right. Hey,
That's mine.
you was a whole yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Be a whole today. You don't have to stop loving me because I paid your cell phone bill.
There you
I
go.
was trying to contact
There you go.
you.
There you go.
It was the end of the month. It was about to be off. I'm trying to get in while I fit in that. Nah, don't think I'm about to come here every month and drop this money on me. You don't think you about to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta feed the
eyes.
kids too.
Wide open.
You gotta feed the kids too.
555. Come on up,
You
man.
gotta feed the kids too.
T, but that's why you don't. That's why you don't pay for their bills off of the rip. T.
Change what Kevin Gates said. Change tomorrow. Don't change today. Change tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do that tomorrow. God gonna love you the same way He love you tomorrow. You heard me? Change tomorrow. Come on.
I got a
Real
question,
though.
right?
I usually.
Go ahead.
I be sharing.
Like
the kids. Yeah, man. I ain't here for them. I'm here
what
for
the
you.
kids on?
So you don't care if she has a 4, 5 kids,
Yeah, I care.
but you still wait. So what was that? What you mean by
Saying,
it?
like, he don't care. Like he coming for one thing.
Yeah, like them.
He not trying to commit. Yeah.
Okay,
I ain't trying to
yeah.
commit.
Yeah.
Nah,
Respect,
man,
respect,
listen,
respect.
Now, what you got?
Respect.
4, 5 kids? And
Respect.
I got 4 my own self.
Right.
That's 8. You crazy?
There's a lot of.
That's a lot.
There's a lot of pieces.
And then what be worse?
These niggas school
They think,
uniform.
listen, you know how a female be like, oh, you got baby mama drama and all that shit. Do you got baby daddy drama?
yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Oh,
y'all still,
'Cause them niggas f***ed up.
Yeah.
You talking about us? They tore up.
Yeah.
They kill behind
You
this for real.
you never hear a story. I'm pretty sure they are, but you never hear a story of the baby mama coming back and shooting up the place. You hear about the dude, the baby daddy, showing up and killing the dude. You hear those stories are more out there than the other ones.
Yeah, baby daddy killed the dude, his kids, her, and him.
Yeah.
Everybody gone.
That's what Todd said our very first episode. Second episode.
I'm going to let the
Todd
white
said,
folks. I'm killing
Everybody
everybody.
gone.
Todd said if he find this girl cheating, he walking in and he killing everybody. The baby, the dog, the kid, the wife, the mama, everybody going in.
Everybody
If
gone.
I walk
That's
in, man, if I
House
see
full, all y'all know.
Listen, me, I'm looking at it like I'm free. I'm like, oh, I'm back to the
All
streets.
y'all.
Well, I guess.
Back to the streets.
I married her. I loved her.
Man, listen, man.
Yeah, I respect.
I love
that.
you.
That's true.
Man, listen.
Well, I ain't
You know,
married.
at the end of the day, man, you know, it's shout out to the man out there that's faithful. Shout out to the man that's out there that come home to their wives, you know, every day or their girlfriends every single day because
And both of them.
because when you got a relationship or you got a woman, you got a whatever, or you got some type of value to you or anything like that, man, it's every day. They every day is it's a fight.
It ain't gotta just be one woman. It could be 2. It's however you want to do. It's however you want to live. Ain't no rules to this.
As long, I feel like to your point, are you communicating that to the other girl, or you secretly dating them? In your scenario,
For me.
yeah, you said ain't no rules to this. You can have
No, I
2.
mean, there's no. I'm just saying, like, if a person wants to have more than one,
I agree.
to date more than one, that they can.
No, I agree with that, but I'm saying like in that scenario, do you
Oh, do
tell?
they know
both-
that they
do
got
they
it?
know?
Okay.
Do they know? Hey, just to let you know, I am dating somebody else. If you're cool with
Yeah,
it,
you
or
gotta,
you
yeah,
doing
they
it,
know
or you
out the
doing it
gate.
behind
They
the
know-
back.
They know out the gate.
No, out the-
Like,
okay,
you gotta
yeah,
know
respect.
out the gate.
Respect,
You gotta-
respect.
Yeah.
T, you
Like,
got-
you gotta think, like, see, I think some women forget, like, who you are once you start.
I can see that. I've heard that.
You
I've
see what
heard
I'm
that.
saying?
I've heard
Like,
that.
they like
They become
moments you stick a
something,
in them, like now you just Prince Charming. But yesterday I was still yo.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was still me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now you're a new man. You're a new man.
Yeah, now I'm just yours now.
You just gonna love me.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
when you doing this, then you end up becoming everything they dreamed of. So that's all, man. You can't listen. You can't be giving them the love making thing.
Let me ask you
You
this.
can't be
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
them in
yeah,
their eyes.
you can't
make
just
love.
make
And not
love,
expect
but
it
you
to
can't
fall
make
love.
love,
Doing
though. You
missionary
can't
and
make
stuff.
love to 'em, though.
What's the best scenario? Doing it on the low when nobody know, or like you know what I'm saying, or like you say, you know, having or you know, like you say, it's out in front of everybody.
To me, low is always
What do you
better.
mean? What do you mean?
What's
What-
more fun?
Low
What's
is
more
always-
fun?
Doing it
Oh.
on the low, you know what I'm saying? Mischievous, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Or like,
low
you
is
know,
always.
Look,
better.
or they know.
I think either
I
or.
ain't as experienced as y'all, so I'm gonna let y'all answer
I
that
think
one.
either one. I mean, fuck. Who? For me, I don't give a like what the public feel. You feel me? If you see me with her, if you see me with her, you know, I don't care how y'all feel. They good,
Right.
and I would want them to feel that way too.
Right.
Like,
What about you, T? You asked the question. What's your answer to that?
Man, I like it on the look. Pause. But I'd
Yeah,
rather do
yeah,
it. I'd
yeah.
rather do it. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we know we ain't together. I'm gonna communicate that, but you know we friends. But at the same time, like you ain't gonna know who I'm messing with. I don't want you. You know, I don't want you to walk into a room and now you know X, Y. That's too much information. That's TMI. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? Let's focus on us.
I like the low. Even if I'm in a relationship, I like my stuff to be on the low. I don't like.
That's
I
if
don't.
you're in a relationship, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But anything, like anything, anytime I'm dealing with a woman, I hate public affections. I hate, not hate, but I don't care for public affections. I don't like the pictures and everything on social media and stuff like that. I don't. Me personally, I don't like that. I don't like the
She
picture.
gonna think you hiding her though.
I mean, I get that, but what I'm saying is that it makes me feel uncomfortable, not because of because I don't want to be seen with you. We're seen together. If we out in a restaurant and somebody walk
Hiding
in,
you
they see
from
us.
who?
But
Hiding you from who?
But what I'm saying is, I just me personally, to me, there's always rainy days, and have we ever seen somebody that had post up their boo all day long, and then soon they stop, that they broken up, or that they, it's predictable.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
in my
I'm with
business
you.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't get too personal as far as like posting. I ain't doing all that.
Right.
I ain't doing all that.
You get a happy birthday post to me, but like that's about it. Though.
Right, but you
Well,
want me to love
as
you in
the- as
person
the-
or love you online?
As the only
Let me
married
know.
man on this platform, let me speak for the married man. The man out here that we in a relationship and we are all in, baby. I don't mind posting you. Do I do it? No, but I don't mind doing it. That's
Yeah,
different.
you married her. You should,
that's what
you
I'm
married
saying.
her. Of course.
So it's like I know, you know what I'm saying? So hey man, at this point, ain't no hiding. Baby. Everywhere we go, she by me.
you
Even if
paid-
I don't want her to go.
You paid the post.
That girl right here.
You paid the post.
He
You paid the post.
He paid the post.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
damn right. You married her.
Yeah,
I
we in there.
don't know. I just like the confined space of my own relationship and everything.
I get it.
Yeah,
I think like
Yeah, you definitely gotta keep your relationships personal. Like if you're in a relationship, keep your personal.
I feel like if people will try to
Private.
use that against you, I feel like that's why I like superheroes. That's why superheroes like they hide their secrets and they hide who they are because they don't want you to find out who I really am. And then because it's not really about you hurting me because I could take it. It's about you hurting the people that are around me,
Right.
my wife,
Right.
my kid, my brother. Like
Right.
that's what really hurts me. If I'm in the field, if I'm famous, this is what I signed up for. But she didn't sign up for that because the internet can be cruel. The internet can be
Right.
cruel. And I know it because when I go live, I talk about my forehead all the time. Talk about my forehead, my highline, everything.
My neck.
Yeah. So it's like they could be cruel. And if you didn't sign up for that life, you don't deserve that. You know?
Man,
So-
my ex, it was times when me and my ex would be out, and we have like a gang of people or whatever. And when everybody knew that was my ex, it was girls that liked me, that wanted to get with me, that wanted to F me. You know what I'm saying? Like and I ain't gonna sit up here and lie and say that I blew all of them off. And I'm not saying that I engaged in it. It was just like, oh man, you cute, but I'm in a relationship and everything. But I did like the attention a little
course,
bit.
yeah,
I
yeah.
did like the attention. But then when they find out you got a girlfriend, that's when they start to go and try to make friends with them and talk to them, and then you take pictures and stuff like that. And now
can see that.
I can do two things. I can tell her like, hey,
she's not really your friend.
she's not really your friend,
Yeah.
then I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Or I can just, just be like, okay, I ain't gonna say anything, and then
You sleeping with both of them. That's how I look at it.
If
I don't
your
see the
girl
problem.
is crazy.
What they don't know won't show.
no,
crazy.
wait a minute, I never
Time
did. I never
Time
did.
is crazy.
I never did.
I didn't hit a girl and her friend and watch her friend be faking her face.
Really?
Yes.
That's why I be trying to protect her. I be like, hey
college,
man,
yes.
listen, I be trying to protect her. Hey, listen, I don't want our
Nigga
relationship.
Magic Johnson. This nigga.
Hey, that's a great question. I asked
This
that on the
nigga Magic Johnson.
I asked on the Rudy show. Yeah? I asked on the Rudy show.
That's
Let
what
me ask
Magic
that
Hey,
did.
don't stay on that man joke.
Man,
Let us laugh, nigga.
nah, for
Let us
real.
laugh. Nah, don't stay on
Let
that
me
joke.
ask. Let me
You
ask
can ask it
y'all.
after.
Would you rather
Sure,
be Magic
that man
Johnson with
crazy.
AIDS? Right?
That man crazy.
I mean, with HIV, you rather be mad because you never had AIDS. You rather be Magic Johnson with HIV or Stevie Wonder blind?
Stevie Wonder.
Well, I'm gonna be Magic. My Magic rich, man.
Stevie not rich.
Stevie Rich, if that's what you're basing it on,
Stevie
they
ain't
both
touching
rich.
Magic.
I'm already halfway there to
Hey,
Stevie
bro.
Wonder.
Stevie
Stevie can
Rich
still
is-
raw.
Well, yeah.
He can still raw.
He got
that-
13 kids.
And whatever
Man,
Magic can do, Stevie can do. I'm
Stevie
telling
got
you now.
13 kids.
I'm about to tell you.
But it's undetectable.
That's mad crazy.
What's
See,
undetectable?
I see what y'all doing.
don't
No,
this.
y'all
Nah,
gay bashing.
this
Y'all
man
don't want
crazy.
EJ as a son.
Ty is
I see
wild.
what y'all doing. Y'all don't
Ty
want EJ
wild.
as a son. That's why y'all doing it.
We
don't want
We don't know if Stevie got gay kids.
Man, I
What
don't
that
want
gotta do
no
with anything?
HIV.
Cause
Facts. What talking
That's
about?
the period.
No.
That's the whole
That's
thing. I
it.
don't want HIV.
Right.
That's it.
Undetectable now.
Man, nah, I'm good.
What does that have to do with anything? That means you gonna still put somebody at risk. That's what
Right.
it sounds like.
Right.
No, that means that I'm still be married to Cookie.
You just wanna
and
see.
I'm on half of it. I'm on part of the Dodgers.
Nah, you said
I'm on part of the
undetectable.
Washington Commanders.
What does that got to do with undetectable? So you're saying that because it's undetectable, it's,
I never
it's
heard
still
a
okay to
nigga
have
say
Still
intercourse?
okay to have.
I never-
unprotected in the.
I never heard a nigga
if
say
you
he'd
can't-
rather
hey,
have HIV.
Hey, if you
I'd
can't
rather
find
have
it,
HIV.
that means it ain't there.
That boy crazy.
Yeah, that boy.
Do y'all think it's okay to change up once you start getting a little bit of? When you,
Yeah, them niggas. Them niggas. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm gone. You hear me?
do that,
I'm
yo.
gone. Peace out, nigga. You better. If you ain't riding the wave now, nigga, I'm out of here. Nah, I'm joking. I'm just playing.
But you know what though?
I'm playing.
Like when my boy, you know, did the So 504 painting and it was blowing up and it was just all over the city. You know, I was calling him up and I was joking with him. I said, oh, you picking up the phone? I thought I was your assistant was gonna pick up the phone or
The
whatever.
important
Reach my
question is,
manager.
did he answer as quickly as he usually answers?
Man,
or
listen.
he was like, wait,
That's how I know. That's how I know he's my brother because it's like any like Ron Coogler, people, got a pain or D.L. Hughley, actually, reached, saying they want
my favorites. Right
and and he was hitting me up, what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong,
Okay,
I'm
there you
hitting him up because I'm excited. I want to hear what's new, but it was times where certain people hit him up and he was like, "Man, I'm sharing this experience with you." So that's why I say like,
Ty?
that's my dog.
Take some notes, brother.
That's my dog.
Take some notes, brother. Take some notes, brother.
I got a baby mama.
Lies.
She on my payroll.
Nah, but
I
yo,
got three of them, brother.
yeah, but nah,
Got
man.
three of 'em.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, just one of those people that man, like he's family oriented. Like he just one of those people.
man,
He just family oriented, and he want his people to win. I be telling him, I say, hey man, listen, focus on your. I be telling him, hey man, just teach me how to fish. Don't give me a fish. Just teach me how to fish.
don't give me the fish
That's
right,
how I be tell him. But he just he's so he
Solid.
care about his people. You know what I'm saying?
solid,
Like
solid,
his win is everybody win. That's what makes that painting so special because he was thinking about everybody. So I give him that. So I don't know. I don't think that he would change if I'm just speaking for him. I don't think that he would change, just for what I know he is. But me, would I change and everything? Nah, I don't think I'd change. But I'm gonna be solid to the people that solid with me before I got there.
Before you blew out, yeah.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, nigga?
I'm definitely.
Nah,
gonna keep it solid.
I'm keeping.
If I give
saying,
you
I'm the
$100
same.
million right now,
81K.
Oh, I'm investing it in the crew. I'm reinvesting it.
so
yeah.
you
you
pick
already
up.
done
So
that.
they
We
call
bring it
you,
back.
you
You
gonna
have
pick
a
up.
track record. Yeah.
Of course. Nah, I ain't gonna do what Kevin Hart did to Monique. Hey, I got you, Monique. I got you. We gonna film my show. Call my production company. And she called and they didn't answer. And she called back and he never answered back. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna tell you. But then you know what? I'm sorry, Kevin, because I guess when you get to Kevin Hart's level, you got so many
This is a team.
phone calls, so many. You can't get to them all. So your manager might answer and he might not have the same relationship with you. So he might just be like, nah, we ain't helping you no more. Even though that might not be Kevin's mind. But Ty already told me he gonna get a man. He gonna
Fun
get
now here's your.
One thing Ross always say, what I love, he said was never forget about little brother now. Like, never forget about your day ones. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The niggas that really help you and you help them put you in the position that you in right now.
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, nah, even with this pain, like, I got more coming, you feel me? But with this, I see now the respect is been given. And now I'm gaining the power. You know what I say? Money,
yeah.
power, respect. I feel
Yeah.
like it's backwards. You got to get that respect, then come the power.
Facts.
Then the money gonna come.
yeah.
You feel me? Then the money gonna come. So now that I'm in this position of power,
Yeah.
I want.
Bring up your
I
people
want to
that you
bring
thought.
my
Yeah.
niggas on. You see what I'm
Facts.
saying? I want these people to know that. Listen, we got roller word, we got poetry.
Facts.
I'm talking to Essence.
$1,000
Listen,
competition.
Let's get poetry.
Yeah.
and Essence. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's
talk
get.
about that earlier.
Poetry, comedy, all
Yeah,
that,
man. Let's get all that in there.
Get a
So,
different something. Like they have all these stages. You're right. You can pick
facts,
something,
man. That's how I am, man. There's too much money around for just one person to just try
Facts.
to eat it all, man.
I feel like you ain't no need to be that greedy.
I think that's what made our platform so dope because like we decided to come together, and like he say from the inside, we're damn near alike. From the outside, people might think that we're different because, he's more so like I say, he's from here, he's from New Orleans, he believes this, he has a very outgoing personality. You know, he's crazy witty with it. You know, me, I'm more reserved. I'm more like structured. Let's get this together.
Yeah.
But behind closed door, we the same. You know, and we put it together like how he says, it's like yin and yang. And then when you put us on stage together and everything, you have somebody that telling you to follow your dream, but you're also telling you kids, you're gonna have fun tonight because you deserve it. Right. You deserve to have fun tonight and everything. Like, forget that. You know what I'm saying? So,
And what people don't understand, man, like the shows that we be putting on, like we be losing money. But we don't care because we want to see our people eat. We want to see our people shine. We want to we want the show to be great.
Right.
We want our people to shine. We want the production to be right. So we don't care. We ain't care about the money. Like
facts.
It's going
the money gonna come.
The money. I feel like the money gonna come.
I feel
like just investing and starting something.
Platforms for people to become their own brands.
That's it.
And we losing money while we doing it, but we not caring because we know the back end coming.
It's coming. Right. It's all about having fun and keeping it up. Because I feel like any business you start, any type of anything, shucks, I'm in the red right now. But that's knowing and having faith in whatever you're building.
Facts.
Right? Because unless you Donald Trump and your dad gave you $100 million, $1 million or whatever he gave him to invest.
Small loan.
You know what I'm saying? A small loan.
Right.
The rest of us out here figuring it out day by day.
Out the mud.
So it's different. So it's like but you got to invest that. You have to invest in yourself or in your dream, whatever that might be, and just keep at it. Because if you give up or you stop, you might literally stop right before you make it. So you just got to keep going, man.
Man, that's exactly how I felt about that painting, bro. Like, that's why I said, like, this is it. If I don't, this is it. If this don't go, and it did it.
And it did it.
That's what I got to give it. And I want to give my flowers to my man Brian here at the same time.
Oh man, we ain't doing that.
I do got to give him his flowers, bro. Because listen, like, because at the end of the day, he reached out to me and said like, yo, he wanted to do an interview, right? And then he came out and he did it. Then he said, yo, I got a man, that stay right down the street. That's Brian. And then when I came here and I seen your setup, and I was like, yo, like, he helped me record my slogans and everything, like, so.
Shout out to Ty, he connected that.
Right, what I'm saying? But you got, right now, you got my brother, got one of the hottest hosts, tattoo artist, and he got the hottest, paint, as right now, from the city, and we're all together, and, and that's what makes it like dope, and that's what makes it beautiful. So I want to give you
too, nigga. You got the most dangerous poetry platform in the city, man. Stop playing. Who you rolling with?
Word. Yes, come on, man. I already know. You know how I know because I recorded it. Yeah. And guess what? July 20th, we got a competition. It's going down. $1,000 going given away to the best performer, right? The best poet. And we don't care where you're from, right, Ron? You can come from anywhere you want to come, right, Ron? You come from as long as you show up prepared and fire.
Yeah, you might want to come prepared because they coming with that smoke.
Come on.
Yo is one of the hosts.
In there.
Oh, girl,
come on, man.
Listen,
the thick one with the short hair?
Yeah, he's
talking Ty. Focus on the art.
He's talking about Bree.
Oh, yeah,
Bree gonna kill it.
Focus on the. You worrying about the wrong thing? Ain't you in a relationship?
She said something about her thick curves and
thick thighs.
Thick thighs.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, man.
I don't know what it was. I know. Look, hey,
July 20th, man.
Want to be one of the hosts, and he ain't gonna play around like he ain't with that biasness, So
Judge.
Well, I'm sorry, one of the judges. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Who's gonna co-host it with me? My boy Brian.
I'm in there. We in there. Hey, look. You're funny, and I already see it. I can't meet his level. Y'all better not expect me to be funny like that, man. Okay? I'm bringing me. Whatever I bring is what you gotta tell. You. But that's beside the point, because y'all ain't there for the host. Y'all there for the people that about to compete. Tickets are now on sale on Eventbrite. What is it? Eventbrite on Ron Lyrics' page and Roll N Words, man, live, bro. And this has been another installment of the Purely Talk podcast. And I am your host, Mr. DHE. And these are my guys, man.
Let's get it.
That's the outro.
We did this. Ron! Come on, say your name, man.
Ron Lyrics.
Come on, man.
_T Hills. Follow me for more life advice. Come on,
y'all
man.
know what it is. Y'all follow me, _the_artist or Yo the Artist on all platforms. So 504 out right now, finally free out right now. $1,000 competition. Y'all holler at me for the best tattoos and piercings and stop getting them niggas' names tatted on y'all. Stop using number cream, 'cause number. Man, straight up.
Listen, ain't nobody hit none of that because he ain't got his money.
And I ain't doing no more butterflies.
No, we messed the whole thing. They ain't hit none of that, brother.
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Yo the Artist. Y'all can follow me at Yo_the_artist. Yeah,
All right,
man.
man. Hey,
Follow
man.
me.
Follow
Find
the
it free
man.
out now. Soul 504 out right now.
Facts.
You dig? Kids.
No, hey. Hold up. You gonna give me a lot of work, man. Come on, man. Peace, man. Bye, man. Shut up.
That episode.